Hey guys, I hope you're hungry. Welcome back to Full Instance. My name is Jericho, and here we are with more Final Fantasy X and more endless random battles along the Mi'ihen Highroad. Lulu must have really good luck, because I feel like she dodges much more than any of my other characters. Okay, so I'll switch Auron with Wakka, and then Lulu with Yuna as soon as it's her turn, so that I can heal up Tidus and let her get some experience. I kind of want to use an Aeon this time, but I think her Aeons improve as she does, like they don't have to get their own experience, but I could be wrong on that. I remember a lot of this game, but certainly not everything. Switch with Auron because he's strongest.
This ends now.
This ends now. I think he can have Power Break and Darkness at the same time, so that way even if he does hit, it won't do a lot of damage. And have Yuna switch with Kamari Ransol. Yep, he has both. That's good. Moves. I guess it probably would be smartest to have Tidus out here and go ahead and haste my guys so that I can get off more attacks with him swiftly, but it is, well, I mean, what difference does it make? I'm just gonna kill it anyway. I think the big scene with the Crusaders is the next big plot point, but I honestly don't remember.
That's how it's
done. You know, both the good thing and the bad thing about doing this game as a LP is I just don't remember it perfectly. I know a lot about it, but certainly not everything. I probably could have kept the other episode going if that was the change of the status quo I had to expect. What's up? I've never in any game been one to flee from random battles, so I don't know. We're just gonna keep on trucking for now. So as far as I think I've basically decided that I am going to pull back on Final Fantasy a bit and go down to 2 episodes a week that are maybe longer. So I'm going to start another LP for on the off days so that you know I can just for some more variety on the channel. So the 2 games I'm considering are Bully, which just came out for you know, a version of the PS2 game. Bully came out for the PS4. And it's my favorite Rockstar game, so I'm excited to play through that again. And it's a lot like this, where I know it pretty well. It's a game I really enjoyed back in the day, so I'm excited to play again. The other one is Ratchet & Clank, the remake for PS4, which I have never played any of them, and I'm very excited to try it. So, you know, let me know in the comment section down below which of those 2 you would prefer to see. Is that sort of what I'm trying to decide between right now? I've also been kind of thinking about, I've been playing Fallout, you know, just as my own, on my own. So I might do the Automatron DLC as a little, like a mini Let's Play, just so I can have something started and stopped on its own, you know, like I have a complete finished product, but I don't know. So any of those options are possibilities. And I don't know, I'm torn. Like, the reason I want to pull back on Final Fantasy is because I want more variety on the channel, and I need, you know, more. I want just to do more and do different with it. But I also want to finish it, and that's just going to slow it down.
Great. It was close, Wakka.
I really like these 2 Crusader guys, Luzu and Gata. We met them on the island of Besaid, if you don't remember.
Stop loafing around.
The Lady Summoner.
Was Wakka laughing? Why did he do that? It's weird.
This mission requires our full attention. We've no time to waste. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Apologies, ma'am.
Carry on.
Luzu carries himself like he would be, you know, the leader of this group of Crusaders, so it's nice to see him, you know, not...
See, keep your head down, say sir a lot, and you'll do fine.
Right, sir.
There you go.
Hey, Yuna.
Like, to me, that laughing is more awkward than the... Okay, whatever. I've gone on about that enough. That's nice.
Thank you.
That was how my hair looked for a while in high school. I used to have like red styling gel, so it would dye it red and spike it up every day. And then when I was in marching band, we would wear the big helmets looking things called Shakos. So I would sweat, you know, because I mean it's hot. I mean it's already hot, and then you're in this, you know, heavy uniform. So when I sweat, it would make the red dye come off. So the inside of my shaker would always be dyed red at the end of the day, or the end of the game, I should say. Yeah, they were laughing again. Stop being jerks. Do you see that side? What a gaudy ad. They're way out of line. Those bars. I don't know what that's. I guess they'll tell me.
We'll
What's
defeat
up?
sin.
But you haven't.
Enough.
I only meant to.
So this is more of the
Are you
conflict
alright?
between the Crusaders and the priests and priestesses of Yevon, because Yevon rejected the
Yes.
Crusaders. He doesn't like
I
how they do
know that.
things, or the church doesn't like how they do things, but they still
It is an
believe in
honor,
themselves, so it's sort of a
lady.
conflict.
My name is Shalinda.
I think I remember her. I think she's another recurring character.
What's all
Her
that about?
and Beljamine,
Crusaders
the other
operation?
summoner, and the scholar.
You mean
I
the
can't
one
remember his
Kata
name.
and Luzu were talking about?
Yeah, this is the scene I referenced at the beginning of the episode that I think is the next big plot point.
I had to stop them.
Huh? Why?
So
The
many
use
of Yevon
Machina is
adherents,
strictly forbidden
yes,
by the Yevon
they believe
priesthood.
that that was what brought about sin in the
bad,
first
yeah?
place. So using it
Let them
is not
use
so
whatever
good.
they want. They
Orin don't
still
care,
won't
though.
defeat sin.
Oh,
But it's
it's because
not
he's a
about defeating
fatalistic
sin.
jerk.
The teachings of Yevon must be upheld.
They must be.
Yeah, right.
But you don't understand. The Crusaders won't even listen to me. And it's all because I'm just a lowly acolyte.
Don't say that.
They don't listen to me either.
Well, I haven't been a summoner for very long myself, you see.
Well, that was indeed her
Still,
point.
I can't put myself down every time I fail. People are depending on me. They're depending on both of us.
Yes. Yes, you're right, my lady. Absolutely right. Thank you so much, Lady Yuna. Now, I feel I have the courage to finish my training.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, it doesn't get much easier than that. Onward. Providing is preventing. Oh, thank you. I think we're so close to the end of the high road and on to our next town or story or whatever is going to happen next, but we've still got to get through this. Through the grind. There you go. Open and shut case right there.
That's how it's done.
That's how it's done. Treasure. The greatest gift will be leaving the Mi'ihen Highroad once and for all, even though I really do enjoy this remixed music. It's one of my favorites. No, my favorite is on the Island of Besaid with the, like the,
We rest here.
the real smooth guitar.
But this isn't our bed shop.
And I'm a racist.
Is that a problem?
Oh, that was what the advertisement is for. The sign is identical. And yes, I'm almost positive that there is a an all-bed
Where
primer
were the
here, so I can learn
guardians?
one more letter.
Oh,
I've been meaning to look up how exactly many I've list, but I know it's a lot.
Sir
Missed.
Orin's just concerned about your health.
Who was whistling?
I'm not tired one bit.
Well, I am.
Now might be the thunder plane, I think it's called, where you have to dodge the lightning strikes to get Luna's. I mean, you,
As if I could sleep.
Lulu's ultimate weapon. I mean, you were snoring. Don't act like, don't act like you're better than sleep. Okay, so we still got a few more minutes left in the episode, so let's see what there is to see in this little shop, and then we'll call it a day. You guys already got a room.
Mr. Rin's
Yeah,
shops
Mai
are all-
Chen. No. Maybe that's why I can't talk to him, as he just offers the room. Got any weapons? Let's see what we got to buy. They never have given. I guess that's a little bit better, but not enough for it to be worth the price. Oh, that's pretty good. But I mean, this is like a lot of RPGs where by far the best stuff you can find is just on the ground.
This might be the last time.
The last time we could rest like this?
But I was very relieved to find that he keeps nothing sacrilegious here.
It's very relieved to see that he wasn't true to himself. I thought maybe you have to like examine the bookshelf, because I really, or maybe many are written in our bed. I don't know, maybe it's right outside because I know that there's a primer near here.
Check it out. That sunset was different from the one I saw in Kilika. It was quiet, almost gentle. What you up to?
She got so scared. I think it explains what we're looking at, but I don't really know. I don't remember. Yeah.
Sure is.
Smooth,
I wish
Tidus.
I could live in a place like this. Peaceful.
You know, I knocked the dialogue of this game a lot, but
Living with a smile
these
on my
moments,
face
you know,
every
with
day.
the story and just, you know, I was mentioning in the last episode, just the foolhardiness and the futility of their quest is just, I don't know.
But then, a new sin will be born anyway.
Well, then you can just
That's
beat
just
it again.
the meat of the story. That's where I really
wish
find
I
my love
could.
of the game.
Hey, you can. Trust me. You are the best summoner out there.
Couldn't even beat Belgium Mi'ihen, and that was
Yuna?
like 15
Why
minutes
does
ago,
sin always
Tidus,
come
but
back?
I'm sure she appreciates your vote of confidence.
Sin is our punishment for our vanity. And it will not go away until we've atoned.
How do we do that? What did we do that was so bad in the first place?
Machina.
Ah. Was it using lots of Machina or something? Oh. Wait, was that such a bad thing, really?
I mean, obviously, but it wasn't up to you to decide. It wasn't up to them to decide either.
Ever since I was young, I never questioned it. But now that you ask me if it is that bad or not, I don't know. There are so many things I don't know.
Well, then we're the same.
Because I don't know anything.
Such thinking is very unbecoming of a summoner. Sound like Micah?
It's pretty rude. He's the Pope. You're lucky she took it like that.
That's not very nice, you know.
Yeah. This is such a pretty game. It really does hold up. All these years later, I mean, it's got to be more than 10 years by now.
You know, during a game, you have to think of Blitz and nothing else, you know?
His pants really are pretty crazy. Okay. I was just noticing. His whole outfit.
Ah. You can't think, that's a cute girl in the fifth seat from the right. And you can't be thinking about where you're gonna go on that date, because the minute you do, that's when you lose.
That's oddly specific for something you're claiming to not think about during
You
the
see,
game, and to a different girl.
Yuna, what I mean is, you really shouldn't worry, you know? After we beat Sin, that's when you can worry about the future.
I guess.
But Yuna, how are you supposed to beat something big like that?
The final summoning.
Punch the air like this? That's my plan.
It's the only way to defeat Sin. The only way. With it, we can call the final Aeon. That's the goal of the pilgrimage.
Again, this is something you think what Tidus would have inquired about earlier, but I mean, who am I?
Far north to greet summoners that complete their pilgrimage. At the world's edge in Xanarkand.
In Xanarkand?
Why did no one tell him before that they're planning to go to
She knows the
Xanarkand?
ruins of a city destroyed 1,000 years ago.
I guess that's why.
That's what I've heard.
You'll see it for yourself soon enough. Yuna, come back inside.
I'm kind of not
will
liking
go with
Orin as
us
much this time
to
around. Like, he's just dour, like,
Yeah.
you know,
I'll go.
grim dark, as they say. Why is he so mad? Like,
I'll
why?
go to Xanarkand to see it with my own eyes.
I mean, it was at that. I don't know. I guess it's sort of hard to empathize with Tidus here and see why. I mean, why is he so? I guess, you know, everything he's known and loved was in Xanarkand. It got destroyed, but like, of course he would want to go. I don't know. He is so hyped and excited about weird little things that connect him to the world he knew, but then knowing that he's going to go to the actual place.
It couldn't be my Xanarkand.
And then this dialogue is implying that he even thinks he could really go there. I don't know. That's weird. No, another sleep. So he woke up. Oh, he couldn't sleep before. I guess the snoring was just to indicate passage of time. But now he actually got some sleep because it's nighttime. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Dislike if you didn't like it, and let me know how I can improve things. I'll see you next time for Final Fantasy X. I don't know about you guys, but I'm full.